Start. Eh, Mr. Benton, no Revit ah. Good luck. Last time he joined us, right? You can still remember last time how we put annotation here, how we put the label. Something like this. You can still remember. So can we put some label on your elevation, on your section? So you just go to your annotate tab. Yeah. You can, Alden, you can, once you click your category here, tag by category, you can set that to freehand. It's more easy. So where is your, now you will go, you must go to your expanded. Section here. Change that to set this to fine, then you can see your rebar. You send the file to okay. Can you tag all this one? Also these T-wraps. No, I cannot set this to line 1. So you tag all and then we will quantify. You can use your match properties, only the beam. So did you set your you set your label, Alden? Can you click one? Can you click that label? No, your annotation. You click your annotation. You click this one. Can you click that to? Sorry, click the top number. Second that one. Okay. So it's 9 stirrups and then diameter 10 at 1 feet. So that is people, you still have the number. Okay? You once you have that, you use this one. So I know. Okay.
form khác nhau. Cái form kia form này khác nhau. Thì đấy có cái form form thì tại Việt Nam nó khác form thì tại mình sẽ tạo một cái form
You can use much property.
theo cái form của
Click this.
có cái đen vừa
You have okay, 9 ST wraps, diameter 10, space 20. Select both. Okay, can you remember?
Just make it a little bit okay now. So you can still remember how you put the schedule. You will schedule only the beam. Okay, so new schedule quantities and then rebars. Structural rebars. Here, structural rebar. So what do we need? We need the bend of our stirrups A, B, C, select up to G. And then what else we need? We need the schedule mark. We need the quantity. Then what else? We need the diameter. And we need the length. And we have this. So you need to select on your structural rebar the schedule mark, quantity. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be bar diameter, not bend. So remove this. It's supposed to be this bar diameter. Okay.
So you got your schedule. Schedule, right click, schedule quantity, structural rebar. So you need that and this. Schedule mark. Bar diameter. Bar length. Put one down. What else? Schedule mark, bar diameter, quantity.
Alden qua chị em coi. Hồi nãy tới đây là sao? Cái này là
Schedule mark, that's fine.
là cái gốc nó vậy. Xong rồi sẽ tắt cái
Rebar. Tag over the put. Oh, that's beam, huh? You select the beam. You don't select the.
C1 filtered by C1. Oops. Sorry. We will just only schedule the beam. Hold on. Let's be beam B. Supposed to be filter.
Mango schedule.
Schedule mark. B. Okay, so we will just only schedule the beam. So you can still remember where did we get this last time? So if you go to your section here, so you click this top bar and you put the schedule mark here, B1 top bars. Can you do that? So that we will identify that on our schedule. Because if we will not put that schedule mark, we cannot identify where is the rebar of our column, where is the rebar of our foundation. So what I did here is I just put the schedule mark so that I can identify the rebar of my beam, the rebar of my column, and the rebar of my foundation. So on your section here, just click the top bars of your beam, put the schedule mark like this, B1 top bars. You click your beam, you click the text mark red, the red one there. Click that. Put that one there, B1 top bar. You type it. B1 top bar. Stop. Top bar. Yeah. Okay. Enter. And then you click the bottom bars. B1 bottom bar. Okay. So you just only put that code on beam. No need to put the schedule mark on your column and your foundation. So if you click this is my B1 stirrups, and this is my B1 bottom bars. So you just only put schedule mark on your top bars, stirrups, and bottom bars. That's it, only 3. You set that and then you go back to your schedule. Go back to your schedule and we will filter the rest. Okay, if you have the B1 there, so you just click this, edit, and then filter it by schedule mark, and then choose begins with, and then you just type the first letter of your code B so that it will filter the rest. Okay. Schedule mark. No. Filter by. Where is your schedule mark? Can you go there? No. That. No. Yeah. Just go to fields. Where is your schedule mark here? Where is your quantity? There. You go down. You pull down. And then S, schedule mark. Yeah. You put it there. And click OK. So you just only have, where is your bottom, where is your stirrups? Yeah. Filter, schedule mark, begin. Yeah, click begins with B. Okay. Click OK. No more. So that is your B1. So where is your stirrups? B1 stirrups. Okay. So schedule. Structural B1. So we need for our
sao cậu phải đi vậy, mấy cậu phải đi đến.
So your schedule mark is where? Your schedule mark is there. So you're going up here. Can you click this one, Colin? Click your top bars and then put here B1 top bar. B1 top bar. Click on that. You click that B1 bottom bar.
Okay. So we will hide this stirrups bend. So how to hide this one? You highlight all of this. A, B, C. Oh, sorry. From A, you do like this. Oops. And then you click hide here. So we only need that one. Okay. So you can still remember how we get the unit weight. So we set first the length. You set first the length, the units of your bar length into meters. So can you click this tab and then formatting? You go to bar length, field format, and then uncheck this and set that one to meter. Then you put I think the 2 decimal places maybe. Bar length, field format, set that to 2 decimal places. Okay. So you filter this one. Where is your V1? Oh, where is your stirrups? You have only. So that you click that one. You click that and then V1 stirrups. If you filter, we will hide this. So you click that one, and then you filter it by schedule mark, and then begins with the type B. Maybe B is fine. Okay now. So can you still remember how we get the unit weight of this? So can you go to your fields again here, and then we put formula. You click that FX symbol and then say the unit weight of our rebar. You can still remember that one? Colin, what do we do here? Bar, is that bar diameter, right?
Yeah.
Bar diameter, square root, and then divided by 4, times what?
P
5.
time
and then times what? The density times the 7,850, right?
Yeah, right.
So click that. Can you put that one? Yeah, maybe put it here. So this is the weight per meter, but I think because I get the schedule here, there are some discrepancy in our, I don't know what happened. If I check this, oops, it's not the one. I think this one. So we have the weight here. So the sorry guys, I think the second one is more better. Okay, here. So in our 10 mm we have 0.617
Or 1 meter.
for 1 meter, but our calculation here for 10 is 0.55.
10 meters. But Berlin here 10
10 this one, oh sorry,
1.406.
yes, that's the bar length, but the unit weight of 10 mm is supposed to be 0.6. Based on this, 10 mm is 0.6, right? And then the 25 is 3.85, but our 25 mm here is 3.9798.
And this one.
What happened?
I remember I check only for this one really not not the, for example, this one really not 10 mm, but because
The nominal.
yeah, they on the American standard.
Okay.
So this one you can for more the you can check below the command the command
Yeah.
command. So this one not
That's not here.
no I mean in the ETAP.
So it's not 10. It's less
Yeah,
than. Less,
yeah.
it's more than 10.
Yeah. This
More than-
one not the 10. So you can choose the for the millimeter or the something they can maybe you choose the below the command two like this. So maybe not 10. So you can choose like this.
So we add another two decimal places.
Yeah.
I think.
Or quantity by
is quantity?
diameter.
Maybe diameter.
Here. Yeah, choose the by diameter. Yeah, maybe 3.
Okay.
You see?
It's 9.5.
Yeah,
And around it up. Okay.
So this one.
Okay, so that's fine. So we will calculate the total weight. How do we calculate the total weight? So you go again to your FX symbol here. See total weight. What is our total weight? Is bar length times the what? The unit weight.
Yeah.
So I think divided by 1. So we have this. So check. It's 589 kilograms. 589. Stake. So I think the total weight is bar length times
bar length
quantity, right?
Because you this one they divide 1 mm this one is unique maybe you control this one this one divide this one.
Yeah, so and we can change that one. So the total weight is bar length times quantity times unit weight, right? Happen.
You just you change this one by 1 meter. It's right. So no.
Okay. There.
No, you edit. Just bar length.
1000.
You time it unit weight. Delete the one TQ. Yeah, this one 1 meter. Sure.
There. Why you remove the quantity? Yeah, that is total.
Because we have the bar length,
bar length.
And unit weight of this, so we time to this one.
Yeah, okay. So
But telephone we control the unit. Maybe
Yeah.
they put the mm or the 1 meter. So this one
yeah, so your bar length you need to set to meter and then yeah.
So now if you try to change this one become a mm, what happen? Cannot.
So your bar length will be, you set that to mm. First it will change.
Okay, so this
Bar
one
length.
change, but this one no change. So it's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Okay, so can you still remember? So now, can you close that one and then we go to the second one? Can you open the file that I sent you? Can you open the 6B? Can you open this one? In some extent, we will put the parlance here. And then can you open the open family, the one that I sent also to you, the C channel. So open that. Structural basis. Can you open this C channel? Can you open this one also? Yeah, I also send this one to you. That one. Open family, yeah, okay. That's one? Okay. Okay, so you have this. You have this file. Alden, he has this file.
Yes, I send.
Ba sai nữa.
Để các bạn hãy cuối cùng
Ba
đi.
file.
Okay. So once you open the two files, we will create another family. Can you expand this arrow here and then new family, and then look for generic model line base. This one. Look for generic model line base. Generic model line base. You have that? You create a new family template and generic model line base. Click open. File. Expand this one. Open new family. And then, oh sorry. New family. Generic model line base. Okay, so you, Alden, can you open this one? Generic model line base. You expand this, new family, and then look for generic model line base. New family. Look for generic model line base. Generic model line base. Okay. So now, can you follow me? Can you add another reference plane here? You click reference plane. Sketch a line here. Sketch a line here. Create reference plane. Okay.
Come on, pangat.
Create. Go to create. Then reference plane. Okay, and then sketch here. Okay, so now can you go to your annotate menu here, annotate and then align dimension. You put dimension here. Okay, so once you create your dimension, can you click that one and click this create parameter. Click this. Click this one. Okay, and then can you input here purlin length, then click OK. You must have like this. When you click dimension, that one. There. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, click this. Click one. Put purlin. Okay. So once you have that, can you create again another two reference plane? Put it here and another one here. And then same thing, can you put dimensions, but this one we will not put the parameter. We will do this one as a fixed dimension. You put two dimensions like this, and then we will adjust. Create. You go to create reference plane. You sketch one, and then you sketch another one here. Okay. So you put dimensions. So once you put your dimensions, can you click this line, the inner one? You click that, and then change that to say 40 mm. Then click this line, set that to 40 mm. Okay. You click the line, Alden. You click the reference line. No. You click this one. You click this. Change the dimensions. That's fine. Once you click this line, you click this one to change. Change that to 40. Same on the other side. That's fine. Once if you want to change that, you click this, you change that to 40. Click this, change that to 40. Okay. So now you have this one. Can you press your control tab and go back to your C purlins? Okay, and then load into project. You click load into project tab here, and then check on the family. Okay. Load the project family 1 and remove that. And then, okay, once you load that one in your project, can you sketch the line you start from here and sketch? It's there already. Okay. You press your. Can you go to your what do you call this? Can you go to your detail level and set that one to fine so that you can see your C purlins? Let's see. It's already here. Generic. Okay. Don't do anything, eh? It's fine. Where is your family generic? You click that. Look on here. Okay. Go to your family, expand your family. Do the +1. Click this, generic. You drag that one there. Okay. So we will lock this one on our reference plane. So can you go to your modify and click align? Modify and click align. You click this reference line and then press this one and lock it. Okay, and then okay na? You click your align. Okay. You press this one. Okay. So before we go further, can you click your C channel? Can you click your C channel? Can you see there on your properties palette here? You can see that purlin length. Did you see that? Can you click the small box at the end? Can you see the small box here? And then click on purlin length. And then click OK. Is your purlin changed? The box. Click purlin length. Purlin. Okay. So it will change. Okay? Alright? Good.
Automatic check.
Yeah.
click this and click that one.
Okay. Now we will align again this one. Can you click this? Can you click this line? Go to your align command first. Click align. Then click this line and click that line. Then lock it. One more. Click this line and click this line. Then lock it. Okay.
You zoom so that you can see that you align that one. Then you align this.
Okay now?
Click this. Then you lock it.
Okay. So the second that we do here is we will array. So can you click your parlance again? Click this one and then select this array command. Click your parlance and select the array command and then click here and then drag your parlance up to here. Oh, sorry. Before I go, make sure you click this one, click array. Make sure you are on this one, last. You click last.
Click array.
Yeah. And then click last. This one, Colin. You put the dot here on the last. Okay? And then click your purlin here and then drag it maybe somewhere here. Okay?
Click. Drag your purlin there. Okay.
Okay na? So, we will align this one again to make it sure it will not lost when we use this one in our project. So, you click align, click this and this one. Same thing on the side. Click here and that one. Also, same thing at the bottom. Click this and click that one. Okay, so can you try to flex your work? What I mean is you click this and then you drag a little bit. Let's say if your parlance is also moving following this reference plane. Can you do that one?
Click. Lock it. Okay. So if I click this, okay, it's fine.
Okay. So now, can you go to your 3D view and press SD mode? Oh, sorry guys. Can you go back again to your reference level? Can you go back again to, I forgot one parameter here. Can you go back to your reference level and click this purlin? So if you click this, you can see that temporary dimension. Okay, if you click that purlin, you can see the temporary dimensions. That was click that one, click that dimension here, input parameter here, add parameter, say that will be number of purlins. Can you make that one an instance parameter? Click this. Don't forget to click this as instance parameter. Then click OK.
Oh, no. You click this and add parameter here. Click instant. Say number of purlins. Okay now. Okay. Click here. Click up. Okay, number of purlins.
Okay. So switch to your 3D view. Okay. And then can you go to your this one, family types? Go to your family types. And then can you try to add the count of your purlins? Okay. Go to your
here, click this one, and you add if it is okay. Fine.
Okay, now it's working. So I will try to flex one more time just to make it sure. Okay. So now you can adjust your purlins by set your numbers here. But I want my purlins to be driven by spacing. So I don't want this one. Because once you will use this, and then if you have a very wide roof, the spacing will not follow. Okay, so I want my purlins to be driven by my spacing. So can you add one more parameter here? So click this small paper and then say spacing of purlins. This time you can use type. Then click OK. Okay. So can you put temporary dimension here, say 300 on your spacing of purlins? Then click apply. Just temporary 300. Okay now? So can you click this and then Control C to copy? Click your spacing of purlins and then Control C to copy. One, Control C and there. You lost again.
No. You go here because your properties is here. Okay. So what is the number? You add one more parameter. Say spacing of purlins. Oh, don't click instance. You click that, you edit,
Vậy là cái này để làm lên.
Làm cái Sego á, hồi nãy giờ em thấy là nó tự động nó làm á, em thấy không? Em sau này em kéo mấy cái này tự động kéo ra kéo vô nha.
Alden, I will go with you there later.
Ủa, anh nãy giờ em chưa vô làm rồi.
Vậy đang đặt quan thì chưa. Nó không có tập quan.
Okay.
Nó để một được.
I will go there. I will go with you there. We just finish these two guys. So once you have that, did you copy this one? So Control C and then put the formula here on your number of purlins. So that should be length. Make sure that what is written here shall be the same here because this is a case sensitive. Okay. Then divided by your spacing and press enter. So length divided by purlins, spacing of purlins, and then click OK. Yeah. Yeah. You can type length. Divided by Control V. So you have 4. You have 4 now. Okay? So, it's okay now then?
Biết cái được chưa?
So, you copy that, control C,
để tạo cái
and then put your formula here.
trực tiếp trên cái môi
Length.
này là
This one, length. Up. What is written here should be the same. So, that is big L. Big L. E. Divide, slash, control V. Control V. And then. So, you have 4 purlins. So, 3. Okay, now, so can we check, can you flex again your work? Can you go to your family types? And then now our purlins is driven by spacing. So if I will change the spacing to 200, my purlins here will change. Okay, so then you save your work. File, save. Basics. So I will save that the purlin system. I will overwrite and then click yes. Okay, now I will go with your Alden. Just wait for. Okay, so now load that one into your project. Load into project. That should be AMD. This one. Put check on that one. Wait for me, how I will do that one. So you see this one, it's already loaded here. So you just stick on that place on face. So what you will do here is you put your mouse here to detect that plane, and then put your mouse on that endpoint. Make sure you don't have this one, you see that, okay, you see that rectangular shape on the other side. Make sure you just select only this one, that plane, and then put your mouse there. You can okay, click that one, and then click the end point of this rafter. And we have that purlins here. Okay, and then go to your site view, and then click this one. Oops, you can see this, the length was not set into instance, so I want to set that to instance parameter so that I can stretch my purlins here. So I will go back to my family, and then go here, purlin length, that should be, click that one and then edit, set that one to instance, click OK, save, reload that onto your project, just click overwrite. Now if I will click this, you can see that arrow, I can stretch that one here, going on the other side.
Just small, but feel heavy.
Yeah. Okay, so if I check my 3D view, I have that purlins, which is very small spacing. So if I will click this, and then I can adjust my spacing here. Say that will be 450. And we have that. So the C channel is the face of this one is facing here, so that we can put support here later. Maybe the gasket plate to support the. Okay. So you know how to. Did you insert the? Okay. What you will do here? You click that one. You see that plane. Once the blue color will appear, you detect the end point. Okay. And then you go down to the purlin there.
Now, if you go to your site, see you cannot stretch.
Yeah.
So you need to make that one as an instance. So go back to your family, control tab. One more. One more. One more. You close it already? What you'll do here is you click this, edit family. And then go to your family family types. And then click that purlin length. Click here. And then click that pencil. Set that one to instance. Then click OK. Yeah. Instance means that that you can stretch. Then save and reload it. Save. Yes. Load up to your project. Okay, go to your site. Go to your site so that you can see. Oh, stop it. Okay, that's fine. Load into project. This one, right? Oh, let me close this one. Load into project. On the right, click that, and then you can stretch the one. Okay? Come to then. So you have that one already. Okay. Can you click that pattern? Then select that. Oh, the line, not the no. Yeah, okay. Click that. And then you add parameter. Click that one. And then say number of purlins. Number of purlins.
Number.
That instance. Click. Now go to your 3D view. Okay. So you open this one. Yeah. Then can you adjust? Can you add more? And you put that one 5, 10, click OK. Okay. So now we will drive the spacing by purlin spacing. So we go back there. Family types. And then add one more. Yeah. Click that one and say purlin spacing. Purlin spacing. Click OK. Click OK. And then can you set the spacing first to 300? 300. Right. Now, so you control C this, copy this one, highlight it. Okay, control C. Now, you put your mouse here and you type length. Make sure it's the same. Divide, you put divide slash. Control V. Enter. Yeah, okay. So you have 4. Click OK. So you have only 4, right? So you go back there. And you change that spacing to 200. Okay. You change 200. Okay. So now, click your purlin length. Click your purlin. No, not that. And then click edit. Put that one as instance. Okay, okay. Okay. Save your work.
Sometimes we don't understand the concept of that.
I will.
Save.
Yeah, save. Lower system. Okay, that's fine. Then load that one into your project. Load. Okay. put your mouse here. Once you detect that one, you put that one on the end point. Click that one, right?
Yeah.
And then oh, something wrong, see? The problem here is you did not lock your, this is the problem. You did not lock your, you see that?
Not yet locked.
You click a line, click this line, no, that line, and then click the edge of this, click, and then lock it, save, load into project, okay, just to the right, oh, this one, there's your parlance now, it's not there, on the other side, oh, it's lost. So, component, one, and you go to your site, you click that one, push that one there.
Okay. So can you go on the other side? Can you do the same thing? Can you do the same thing? This time you start this, you start the sketch from this. Before we start the sketch here, right? We click this and going down here. So this time we start from here going to that point, to that end point. Okay, so architecture, component, and then select again the end point of that, and then you go down to this end point, you click, and then same thing, go to your site, you stretch this one, or you can do a line if you want. You can do a line. If I will click modify and then align, I can click the edge of this rafter and then that one. Okay, so we have that parlance. So you can change your spacing, Alden. You click that one, go to your properties right here. Alden, you click your parlance, you click that, and then edit type, and then change your spacing. Edit type, there. Change your spacing to maybe 450. Just 450. Just maybe 450 on. You click.
450.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 1.2 is very.
Okay, so that will be the lesson for today. And then tomorrow again we continue. Can you save your work? And then if you have time, try to review. Alden, this is already the, hold on. This is the model of that mold. So I just give the stairs to structural discipline because you need to do detail the rebars here. So try to check this one if you have time, Colin. I just put the beam here I make this one beam a little bit bigger because of the span of the column. So this one just make it smaller. We have the mezzanine floor here.
But not yet added.
Sorry?
It mezzanine, but you not yet added, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, you not yet added the mezzanine inside.
No, this is only structural. Architect is already done.
Ah,
So this is the mezzanine level of your structural model. And then if I will load the architectural model, so we have this one, the architectural model and the structural.
this one. So you added architect and structure.
Yeah. Yes. So this is your structural item. So I have the ceiling here. In architect model, we have furnitures for MEP to design their AC for diffusers. So I have the roof already, and you have that purlins. So now we have the concrete gutter here. So I just put this one as a beam, this one is a slab, and then I just put a brick wall here so that water cannot go inside. Okay.
This one normally we use the steel gutter. We have the steel frame, and after that we do the metal sheet gutter, not the concrete.
Yeah, because that's the design of Sebastian before, so I just follow that one, and then this beam will also hold your columns, because no one will hold your columns here, I think, on this grid.
Inside,
We have columns here, so
this one the gutter inside.
yes, the gutter is inside, and then this will also hold your columns here.
Look like, but normally.
Yeah, this is just only for our preliminary modeling.
Okay.
So if we will go to detailed design, that's the time we decide what should be your gutter. Okay, so tomorrow I will give this to you, Alden, because I already sent a report. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.